Today in Eat Right, Live Well, we're learning how to make a hearty comfort food that has a fall twist. Here's Katie Sampayo.
Hello everyone, Katie here. I'm super excited to share this pumpkin chili recipe with you today. Yes, I said pumpkin chili, and it's going to be super simple because we're going to throw everything into the crock pot. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to need is we're going to take one whole onion and we're going to dice it up into small pieces. Then we're going to take 3 garlic cloves and we're going to dice them up super small as well. Alright, and now we can just put that right into the crock pot. Now all we have to do is take our beans, so we're actually not using meat in this, but if you want to, I recommend ground turkey. I just chose to go meatless today. And we're going to take some black beans. Not something this big, I used about half of this. So you take a normal can of black beans and you put that right into the crock pot. Next we're going to use some kidney beans, and same thing, put it right into the crock pot. So that's going to be the protein for the chili. Alright, now the next thing we have here is 1 can of diced tomatoes, no salt added. That's what you're going to try to look for to save some sodium there. And then, of course, what makes it pumpkin is we're going to take some 100% pumpkin puree, and we're just going to dump it right into the crock pot. Like, it's so easy. Now, something that I'm adding in here is a butternut squash that's completely diced up. You can use a pumpkin that's cut up, or you can use butternut squash. Either will work really well with this recipe, and I actually had it frozen already, so I just took it out of the freezer, thawed it a little bit, and threw it in the crock pot because it's going to cook in there for a long time, so it doesn't need to be completely de-thawed. Or if you have a fresh butternut squash, you can do that as well. I got mine at Trader Joe's pre-frozen. Super easy. Now, as far as the broth goes, you can use a vegetable broth. If you're vegetarian or vegan, you're going to want to do that. I've been experimenting with bone broth. It has so many nutritional benefits, so I wanted to just try this today, and it actually does have a really nice flavor. You're going to go anywhere between, what this is, about a pint right on in. Now for the spices, we have cumin, we have chili powder, we have paprika, and then we also have some pumpkin pie spice. We, of course, wanted to taste a little extra pumpkin-y, so we're going to add some of this in. And the last thing I have here is something called a clove. It's a super strong flavor. You do not have to add these in. It also might be something that you don't have in your pantry. It's not essential, but it does add a strong bite. If you do have them, I'd say just throw around half of a teaspoon in. That's all you're going to need. So then you're going to turn your crock pot on. You're going to place it on low or high. I put mine in low overnight for 8 hours, and then when I woke up in the morning, it was ready to go, and everything is delicious. I like to put a little bit of cilantro on top. I just think it tastes really good with any sort of chili recipe. And guys, that's it. It is that simple and quick, a different way to use your pumpkin this season. So I hope that you guys liked this recipe. If you want more quick and easy recipes like this, you can go ahead and check out my #1 best-selling cookbook, Eat to Thrive, the Anti-Diet Cookbook. And with that, guys, back to you at the studio.
Again, to find any of Katie's recipes, you can log on to katiesampayo.com, or you can check out her best-selling book, Eat to Thrive, on Amazon.